Why did the Easter egg hide? Because it was a little chicken. Aha, nothing like a good egg pun to open a discussion about Easter eggs. It's all in good fun and sets the mood for our delightful journey. After all, we're not just talking about any eggs here. We're talking about the star of the show during Easter celebrations. Now that we've cracked the ice with a yolk, welcome to Factory Crafted. Let's hop into the egg-citing process of making Easter eggs. First things first, we need to gather our extraordinary ingredients. You'll need eggs, of course, the stars of our show. Make sure they're fresh, because nobody wants a rotten performance. Next, you'll need food coloring. These are the costumes for our egg actors, so get creative with the colors. Then, there's vinegar, our secret ingredient. It's like the director, making sure the colors stick to the eggshell. Now we can't forget about our tools. We need a boiling pot, the stage where all the action happens, and egg holders, the backstage crew making sure our egg actors don't take a tumble. You might also want to grab some wax crayons. Think of these as the script writers, dictating the pattern of our Easter eggs. And of course, don't forget a spoon, the understudy, ready to step in when things get too hot to handle. Now that we have our ingredients, we are ready to start the egg-citing process of making Easter eggs. Hold on to your whiskers. Step 1, put the eggs in a pot. Just remember, we're boiling eggs here, not making egg soup. Now, I know you're eager to get to the fun part of decorating, but we can't rush perfection, can we? So let's get cracking, shall we? First things first, you'll need a pot. Any pot will do as long as it's big enough to comfortably fit all your eggs. Now, gently place your eggs in the pot. That's right, gently. We're not playing hot potato here. The eggs are not indestructible, and the last thing we want is a premature egg-splosion. Once your eggs are nestled in their pot, it's time to add the water. You'll want to fill the pot until the water level is about an inch above the eggs. No need to pull out a ruler, a rough estimate will do just fine. Remember, we're making Easter eggs, not launching a space mission. Now it's time to crank up the heat. Set your stove to medium-high and let the magic happen. And by magic, I mean science. The heat from the stove warms up the water, which in turn cooks the eggs. Fascinating, isn't it? Here comes the hard part, waiting. Boiling eggs is a bit like watching paint dry. It's not the most thrilling task, but it's absolutely crucial. So grab a cup of coffee, read a chapter of your favorite book, or do a quick workout. Whatever you do, don't stray too far from your eggs. You'll want to keep an eye on them to ensure the water doesn't boil over or evaporate completely. After about 10 to 12 minutes, your eggs should be perfectly hard-boiled. To test, you can carefully remove an egg from the pot, run it under cold water, and give it a gentle tap. If the shell cracks easily and the egg inside is firm, you've nailed it. And voila, we've got ourselves some hard-boiled beauties. Now let's move on to the fun part, coloring. Now this is where the magic happens. We're about to turn these plain white eggs into vibrant masterpieces. Are you ready to add some color to this extravaganza? Let's dive right in. First things first, you're going to need some dye. You can buy pre-made dye kits from any craft store, or if you're feeling particularly adventurous, you can make your own using food coloring and vinegar. Just mix half a cup of boiling water, a teaspoon of vinegar, and about 20 drops of food coloring in a cup. You can choose any color you like. The sky's the limit. Now here's a pro tip. Use a whisk to hold your egg while you're dyeing it. This way you can avoid getting rainbow-colored fingers. But hey, if you do end up looking like you've high-fived a unicorn, just remember, it's all part of the fun. Once your dye is ready, gently place your egg into the cup. Let it sit there, basking in the colorful hot tub for about 5 to 10 minutes. The longer you leave it, the deeper the color will be. While we wait, let's crack a little joke, shall we? Why don't eggs tell each other jokes? Because they might crack up. Well, it's always good to keep the yolks flowing. All right, time's up. Carefully remove the egg from the dye and let it dry on a wire rack. And voila! You now have a beautifully colored egg. Repeat the process with different colors until all your eggs are dyed. But remember folks, we're not just making colored eggs here. We're making memories. So don't worry if your eggs aren't perfect. The most important thing is that you're having fun. And there you have it. Our eggs are now as colorful as a box of crayons. But wait, we're not done yet. It's time for some extra decorations. Now that we have our colored eggs, it's time to let your inner Picasso shine. We're about to embark on an egg-citing journey into the world of egg decoration. It's all about expressing your creativity and having fun. So grab your tools and let's get cracking. There are countless ways to decorate an egg, each with its own unique flair. Some prefer the simplicity of stickers. From sparkly stars to cute bunnies, stickers can add a touch of charm to your eggs. Just peel, stick, and voila. You have an egg that's ready to steal the show, but maybe stickers are too simple for your taste. In that case, why not try markers? They're a great way to add intricate details to your eggs. With a rainbow of colors at your disposal, you can doodle, draw, or even write messages on your eggs. So channel your inner Shakespeare and let the egg be your canvas. Now, if you really want to stand out from the flock, glitter is the way to go. It's like a party on an egg. Dab some glue onto your egg, sprinkle some glitter, and watch your egg dazzle and shine. Just remember, glitter is like the confetti of the craft world. It gets everywhere. But hey, who said art was clean? Then there are those who prefer a more natural look. Using leaves, flowers, or even feathers can give your eggs an earthy feel. Simply secure your chosen decoration onto the egg with some string, and you've got a masterpiece that Mother Nature herself would be proud of. And let's not forget about the classic technique of painting. With a brush in hand, you can create anything from abstract designs to detailed landscapes. The world is your oyster, or in this case, your egg. As you can see, egg decoration is an art form in itself. It's all about letting your imagination run wild and creating something that's uniquely you. So whether you're a fan of glitter or prefer the simplicity of stickers, there's no right or wrong way to decorate an egg. And there you have it, folks. From ordinary eggs to extraordinary Easter eggs. But let's not forget, the real fun is in the hunt. Now, let's have a quick recap of our egg-citing journey. In the grand tradition of holiday revelry, we've embarked on a whimsical and at times downright hilarious journey into the world of Easter egg making. Our adventure began with a crack, both literal and figurative, as we broke the ice and our eggs with an excellent joke. Because, let's face it, nothing says holiday spirit quite like a little egg-themed humor to get the yolks flowing. Next, we scoured our cupboards, pantries, and local grocery stores, gathering the most extraordinary ingredients for our Easter egg creation. We learned that the best eggs aren't just made, they're crafted with a dash of creativity, a sprinkle of imagination, and a hefty dose of laughter. Then, we reached the boiling point. Quite literally. We took our time, ensuring our eggs were perfectly hard-boiled and ready for their colorful transformation. It was a hot task, but someone had to do it. And remember, patience is a virtue, especially when it comes to perfecting your Easter egg boiling technique. And who could forget the egg-citing moment when our eggs took a dip in vibrant pools of color? The anticipation was palpable as we watched our eggs transform from plain, everyday breakfast staples into festive holiday masterpieces. It was a splash of color that truly brought our eggs to life. Next came the art of egg decoration, where our creativity truly got to shine. From simple polka dots to intricate designs, we learned that every egg tells a story, and every story is as unique as the egg that tells it. And there you have it, folks. Easter eggs made fun and easy. Remember, the best part about making Easter eggs is not the final product, but the fun you have while making them. Until next time, keep the yolks coming. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe. Be blessed.